and I feel like the bite, that's definitely one of those weird ones that it makes it very hard to approach Wario because he can just sit there, he can jump in the air and use neutral B and catch whatever you're coming at him with. So right now we're going to see on Dreamland, very small stage comparatively to Melee, and we're just seeing an aerial battle right here.
Wait, is the stage itself smaller? Like
yeah, well not the stage, but the actual blast zones are smaller than Melee.
The actual stage itself definitely looks smaller to me. But I maybe well, what do I know? I don't play Melee.
And right now we're just seeing footsies almost, just seeing who can start a combo on the other.
Up B.
That
was really interesting.
Well, Wario's up B catches people and it holds them there, and they can only go out in 2 directions.
Left or right.
Yeah. So it's really easy to follow up with a quick drop to the ground and then maybe a fair or a bear. Right. And that's something like I was actually testing out Wario this week. He's got some very good aerials. While his bike gives him some insane mobility, especially off stage, his aerials are where he really shines. While his actual smash attacks aren't the greatest, his down smash is pretty good, but it's not great. His aerials are where he really shines. His back air can kill probably at like 100, 110, depending on rage.
Yeah, and it can probably kill any character at like 60 off stage.
Yeah,
really
and
strong. Nice air dodge.
There is an Iron Tail by Yoshi.
Iron Tail. Alright, Yoshi's a Pokemon. Actually, do we have any Pokemon based off Yoshi? I don't think we do.
Not off of Yoshi, as far as I can tell. But right now we're seeing some good shield pressure by Wario, dropping that shield pretty low, and that's another thing that's really interesting about Yoshi. When it comes,
shield pressure's insane.
Well, not only the shield pressure. Are we gonna see a fart? Or there's the Wario waft.
He needs to get the stock off.
Yeah, he wants to get that stock off because that can kill the waft can kill at somewhere around like 40-50%. It's like a rest, and it's
better than rest.
Yeah,
it's a lot better than rest. Better than Melee Rust?
Yeah, I think it is just from the fact. Oh, there's
nice up smash.
Just getting that bike on stage and covering it. That bike.
Yeah.
There was a spike that just destroyed Dare2Dream's dreams.
Jeez, man, I hate Yoshi Fair so much. It's so broken. It auto. Wait, does it? I think auto cancels out of forward air. Short hop. I mean.
Yes, I believe it does.
Super strong spikes. Have like no lag when you do actually land with it. So dumb.
The fair is really good like doing a short hop off stage covering ledge, but other than that, and we're seeing an Ike. I do play Ike, but it's definitely one of those. It's one of those matchups where Ike is very heavy on basics. Like you have to be good with tilts. You have to read. You have to be good at recovering without your up B.
Yeah, and you can't be dumb about how you approach. In fact, you can't just play him and then be brain dead with him.
Yeah, you have to focus completely on basics because even though it's not become so big yet inside the competitive scene, but he doesn't have a very good pivot.
Pivot?
His perfect pivot. Yeah, it's not all that great. I think it's really short comparatively, and but his aerials all are pretty good. And if you can hit some of his tilts, they are very good setups, especially his down tilt. And right now and that's where his pivot shines, is the fact that if he uses it into his back air, which does about 16% damage, and that can be insane. So right now, as you can see,
he's actually winning right now.
I guess you could say the breast of that sword is
breast of the sword.
How freaking huge it is insane. Like you don't expect where it hits because it's not only does it have like if you stand directly under the platform, it's a lot like Yoshi's up smash. It covers the entire platform. There is not a single place where it can't cover. And Ike with only 50% is taking a commanding lead. Now. It's definitely.
I did not expect this to happen. Definitely didn't.
Now, and that's the big thing is that Yoshi has to cover. He has to go off stage and gimp Ike. Ike's biggest his downfall is definitely his weak recovery, especially below the stage.
Yeah, but Yoshi doesn't even have that good of a gimping game, so.
Yeah,
so,
and I think that's where Ike kind of wins this one.
Hi, Pookie. I didn't want heart eyes. I just wanted a heart. What? All right.
And that's definitely really good because Fuzzio's really good at playing that footsies game, and as long as he can stay in that footsies game, because that's where Ike needs to be. He needs to be up close and right at the yeah.
All right.
Ike definitely needs to be at the range of that sword and only at the range of that sword, because he can use those fares and back off with them, and those fares will just completely demolish people. You can carry people across stage with them.
Like, you really need to have space against Ike. Like being near him, just panic in your soul. Maybe even more than Bowser.
Yeah,
which is saying something.
And especially with that smash attack, that the forward smash can kill it somewhere around 70% if you're very unlucky.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Now I'm surprised I'm surprised I'm not seeing that side B more often. Coming back on the stage with side B can open up a lot of options for Ike. The slow get up, really interesting actually. And the eruption, not gonna kill because it wasn't charged fully, but that is definitely sending a message. There is a forward smash.
You know what I want to see?
Now what do you want to see?
I want to see the disrespect Eggler.
Is that
gonna kill?
That dash attack though, and if it was
So
if it was the other way,
no, why'd you do that?
if it was the other way, if it was going the other way, that would have been kill.
Oh,
And there,
nice down
B kills Ike, and there goes Fuzzio, taking a close second game, but a second game nonetheless.
Man, that Ike by Dare2Dream was really impressive. I don't think
So this is a new meta. We counterpick music. So the person who wins gets to pick the song they want.
The only stage I would really consider that is on the Xenoblade stage, because the medley is so much better than like every